What do you study in university? Oh, so I currently go to UC Davis, which is in the California, so University of California, Davis. I'm studying psychology and human development. Okay, let me pull up the questions. They're in my notes somewhere. Okay, questions. I'm just looking for the questions. Feel free to ask me more questions. How do you keep your figure? I actually work out at least 3 to 5 times a week. I work out at home, but I've been recently trying to go to the gym again, just because when you go to the gym and you see other people work out, it kind of motivates you to work out as well. When I'm at home, it's just me, so I don't feel as motivated. I don't work out as well. So I definitely go to the gym and see other people work out. It motivates me to work out. I usually do cardio for about an hour. If I really want to push myself, maybe 2 hours. And then I do abs. And that's pretty much it. And sometimes I like running, but not as much. So, yeah. No, I'm not single. Okay. Okay, I think I narrowed it down to like the top 5 questions I had on the thing. So feel free to ask me questions too. Oh, my favorite food? It would have to be hot pot. And if you guys don't know what hot pot is, then let me know, because I can explain further detail what hot pot is. It's like really good. I love hot pot, and I think you would too. And sushi's pretty good. But it really depends on how they make it, because if it's like if I can taste like too much of the rawness, it's kind of gross. I like the Lion King roll because it's baked. Yeah, spicy hot pot's pretty good. Okay. Why can't I find those questions I had? I wrote them down. It's okay, I'll try to, I think I remember some of them, because there were a lot, but I narrowed it down. So I think one of the questions was, how old are you? And I guess I'll just answer that. I'm 23 years old. And what do I do? So I'm a model in California. I basically do import modeling, which is with cars and going to like events and stuff, as well as regular modeling, just like booking for photo shoots, doing music videos and stuff like that, prints. So yeah. Thank you, Vivian. Good age. Can you speak Mandarin? No. Oh yeah, another question was like, what is my ethnicity? My ethnicity is Vietnamese, Korean, and French. I'm mixed with those 3. So I'm sorry, I can't speak Mandarin, but I can speak Vietnamese, not French, unfortunately, but my family knows how to speak French. Korean, I can't really speak or understand it, but I love watching Korean dramas. So yeah. So what other question I have besides like my ethnicity, like what I do and stuff. Okay, let me try to find those questions again. But yeah, feel free to keep asking questions. Do you guys like it if I played? Oh, love mojito. I love mojitos. Like the alcohol drink, right? Yes, mojitos are so good. Do I dance salsa? No, I'm actually not that good at dancing. I don't think I'm great at dancing. Hi guys that are joining. Okay, I think I found the list. Okay, what job would I dream of having? That's actually a really hard question because I like modeling and everything, but I'm getting a degree because I want a higher level of education. So the job that would be ideal for that would be working in a laboratory, doing research with helping with children or older adults. That would be my ideal dream job, but it also is when it comes to like modeling, I think my ideal dream job would be like be on a magazine cover or something. I mean, it's really far, like a huge goal that most models have that will not happen, but it's something that I really I would like. But yeah, so those are probably my two like dream ideal jobs, something like that. I would love to do both if I could, or at least like hit one of those jobs. That would be amazing. So yeah. Oh, it's going so fast. I can't tell what happened to the question. But thank you for sending me these charms, I guess is what you call them on here. So thank you so much. Mwah. Okay, another one was what is the most annoying habit that you have of other people? So I think the most annoying habit would be I'm such an OCD person, obsessive compulsive disorder, meaning that I'm really like organized and clean, that I think my pet peeve would be like if someone's just not clean and organized. I think I have like a huge problem with that. Just like, for example, I used to talk to this guy and he had like clumps of clothes in his house. It wasn't like clumps of clothes in his room only. It was like in his kitchen too, which is really odd if you think about it. But that really bothered me. Like that is like my pet peeve. Like if you have clumps in your kitchen, then we're gonna have a problem. I can't be your friend. Basically. Okay. What other questions? Okay, I'll do these questions. Oh, what is the most amazing adventure that I would really like to go on? I've actually never been to Hawaii ever, and I think that it's so gorgeous. Like the water, I have friends that actually live in Hawaii and they tell me how beautiful it is and how much they want me to visit, and I really want to go to Hawaii. I also have a lot of fans there that want me to come through, so I would really want to go to Hawaii. I think it'd be a great destination place and all that. So yeah, you guys can still ask me questions. I'll try to answer them if I can see them. Okay. What game or movie universe would you like to live in? I don't know. This is gonna sound like I'm a little kid, but I like the movie Up, and I would like to be in a hot air balloon one day, but I don't know if I would want to live in that universe, because in that universe, like in Up, it's just so adventurous and everything, but in real life, our life isn't like that. Not to sound like a downer or anything. Oh, what does my tattoo says? It says love yourself first. Yeah. I believe it says love yourself first, or she who loves herself first. Who's your favorite movie star? Oh, Blake Lively? Right? From Gossip Girl? Let me look it up. Is that how you say your name? Blake Lively? I was watching, when I was a child, I never watched Gossip Girl, even though, like, that's when it came out when I was, like, a little girl. And then I just started watching it, like, a few months ago, and I was just like, wow, this is a really great show. And then I went to New York, where the show is supposedly, like, in. And then, I was just like, wow, this is awesome. So, yeah. I love Gossip Girl, and Blake Lively is my favorite movie star. She's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Send me more questions. What pets did you have growing up? I actually don't have any pets while growing up as a child because I live with my parents and they didn't want pets at all. They don't like pets, but my boyfriend has a dog, so that's like my dog, because that dog is like the cutest thing ever, and he's like mixed corgi and mixed chihuahua, and he has like the cutest butt, you know, like it's just like, oh, you're so cute. So that's my dog. I mean, I claim it's my dog. It's not really my dog, but I claim it as my dog, you know what I mean? It's not my dog, but it's my boyfriend's dog, but I call it my dog because it's so cute. And he's only 3 years old and he's so sweet. He barely barks, he barely growls. You know, he's really quiet, easy to maintain. He's only 3 years old, so he's pretty much potty trained, knows a lot of stuff, but he's not gonna like he knows what's going on, but he doesn't like annoy you. You know what I mean? Like some dogs are just gonna annoy you all day, or they like bark at you and stuff. Like he doesn't do that, so that's really nice. Yeah. What other questions do you guys have? Some more questions. What takes most of my time is actually school. I've turned down a lot of like job offers where I'm asked to be booked to go here or go there or do a shoot or do like even like acting, to be honest, and I've said no because of school. It's just when you travel, it takes a lot of effort from you to pack your things, mentally prepare yourself for a trip, and I'm always in school that I never get to like really just relax. I mean, I recently went to like some things like New York, but that's only because for summer school I only have 3 days of classes instead of Monday through Friday. It's only Monday through Wednesday, so I was able to go out more, but otherwise like I don't really travel. I usually stay in California. And it's just like this fear that as a student, that if you travel too much, you go out too much, you won't be having time to focus on school. Because when you're traveling, I mean, there's really no time to study. You can't just sit in your hotel room when everyone else is having fun and being like, oh, I'm just gonna study. So that's why I don't really travel much, and I spend most of my time actually studying. So yeah, that's what I spend most of my time doing. And besides that, it would be working on Instagram. So yeah, I guess I can explain more about like what I do on Instagram. So I'm like a fashion blogger, but more on Instagram. So basically, people would like pay me and send me products to promote, and I would do that. And I create like really high quality pictures. I make sure the brand like image and marketing is what they want it to be, and then I post it on my Instagram. So that's pretty much it. It's yeah. Thank you, Vivian. Who's your go-to band artist when you can't decide that's something you want to listen to? I actually love Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, when they were together and when they're not together, because when they were together, they were so cute. When they're not together, they produce some pretty bomb music. You know what I mean? So I really love like songs like Selena Gomez songs, Justin Bieber song. They're the songs that I like karaoke to or sing to, like when I'm by myself. And I haven't seen any of them in concert, but I really want to see them in concert. I definitely want to see Selena Gomez or Justin Bieber in concert. Yeah, that would be awesome. And Drake. I like Drake too, but I can't really sing along to his songs because he's rapping. So what shows am I into? So I like watching on Netflix. Orange is the New Black, I think it's what it's called. I really like that show. It's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. I don't know how much of it is like connects to real life. Like that's how prison it really is. I don't think that's how prison really is. But they do a pretty good job of like making it really interesting. When I was a kid, I really loved The Simpsons. I don't know if you guys like The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons. They're so funny. I like it more than Family Guy and South Park just because The Simpsons is actually like not as risque. So yeah. Okay. Send me more questions. So how do I relax after a hard day at work? I think I'm kind of like mixed introvert, extrovert. Like when I go out, I really like to go out, and when I want to stay at home, I like staying at home too. There's not a problem. I can do either or. It depends on the situation, what day it is. But when I say I'm done with class, what I like to do to relax is just go home, either like watch Netflix or just start singing songs. So yeah, like it's I'm just a pretty chill person. I don't think like I do anything crazy or anything like that. So yeah, but like just chilling pretty much, watching Netflix, like the show Orange is Black. I really like Once Upon a Time. That's a pretty good show. Rick and Morty is really funny. So those are like the more current shows that I'm like watching. What is the most annoying question that people ask me? Oh my god, I get this all the time. Are your boobs fake? And no, they're real. I've never had surgery done because one, I am too scared of needles. Like I remember when I had to get like my wisdom teeth out, and I think they were trying to like make me go to sleep using anesthesia, and I screamed really loud that like I think cops had to come in or something. So like I'm really scared of surgery is one thing, and two, like I'm like mostly Vietnamese, so I was raised like natural beauty is everything kind of thing, like no surgery. So that's why I haven't gotten anything done. I mean, besides using makeup pretty much, but besides that, I'm like scared. How about Walking Dead? Oh my god, I am so scared of surgery. I'm so scared of scary movies. I'm scared of heights, and I'm low-key scared of like going on a cruise. I've been on a cruise, but like I'm scared of those things actually. So no scary movies for me. No Walking Dead. It's scary. I'll freak out. So yeah. Unfortunately. But I heard Walking Dead's really good, and maybe one day, if I have the courage, I'll watch it, but I don't think so. I'm sorry. That's disappointing. So if all jobs had the same pay and hours, like what would I like to do? Or what would I like to have as a job? It would definitely just be modeling then. I mean, modeling does pay more, but I think like if people viewed it all as like, oh, you know, modeling is just like you working in a company, then I would definitely just like model for the rest of my life. But then beauty can only go so far. Like, let's be real. I mean, once I get old, I'm not gonna look like like this forever, so that's why I think having a diploma is so important. But if I could model forever, I would. What's the best way to start the day? I think the best way to start the day is washing your face. Or like something refreshing. Like when I want to wake up, like when anyone wants to wake up, most people drink coffee because they want to wake up. For me, I think it would be washing my face. And my favorite face wash in the whole world is Morning Burst by Neutrogena. It is amazing. Like when you wash your face with it, it feels so refreshing. Like, and it's supposed to feel that way. So yeah. What city would you most likely want to live in? City that I would like to live in. Oh man, this is hard because I don't travel, so I wouldn't know like what city would I most likely want to live in. I like where I live now. There's nothing wrong with it, even though it's like a bunch of university kids. I think, not San Francisco. Too much traffic and it's cold. I'm thinking, oh man, this is hard. I think I just want to stay in Davis, California. I know that sounds so lame, but I really like where I'm at. There's like no crime. No one really bothers me. No one really like says anything. Like everything is so peaceful and quiet. Everyone's so nice here. Like people driving here is like a saint compared to San Francisco. Like if you heard about San Francisco, Los Angeles, New York traffic, how people are really crazy out there, like where I live, everyone seems like an angel when they drive. And I've only driven for 2 years. Like I've only had my license for 2 years, so it's really important to me that I don't like be surrounded by crazy or aggressive drivers, I would say. So I really like where I live. Okay. What's the most relaxing place you've ever been? This is so sad, but the most relaxing place I've ever been would be like a beach. Like just, I don't know, Monterey Beach. Is that sad? I think that's sad. Like, I really want to go to Hawaii or the Maldives. Oh my gosh, like the Maldives sounds really nice. Maldives or Hawaii would be, I think, the place to relax. Yeah. What are things you really want but can't afford? I think we all know the answer to this. A Lambo? I'm just kidding. I don't want a Lambo. It'd be nice to have one, but it's not something like I want. But something that I really want that I can't afford, probably like a mansion. I would like a mansion, but again, I do get scared easily. So if I get a mansion, there'd be too many rooms. If there's too many rooms, well, I don't know what's in all those rooms at all times, do I? So yeah. Oh, a Bugatti. Okay. There's actually people at my university that drives like Maseratis, I think, a bunch of Corvettes. I'm not sure if I saw a Lambo Ferrari one time, but yeah. Fast cars. What age do I want to live until? That would have to be, I think, 85 or 80, because I don't want to live too long where I am not able to function, and I want to be able to live to that age where it's like you're not too old, but you're kind of old, but not like where you're like in need of someone else helping you. But I'm not sure how healthy I'll be when I'm 85 or 80, so we would have to see. What do you wish you knew more about? I think I would wish I knew more about like the world, the news. I don't own a TV because God knows if I have a TV, I would not be able to study because I would just be on the TV all the time. But if I had if I want to know more about like the world and like what's going on, the news. I mean, I do hear from time to time, but that's usually through social media or my friends. I don't really go out of my way to like listen to news or go to my friend's house where there's a TV and like watch the news. The reason being is because the news is pretty depressing to me, and I mean, I want to be informed, but when I watch it, I get really sad, and I don't like that. So that's kind of the reason why I don't watch the news. But I wish I was more informed about it in a way that, like, someone could hand me the news and let me know what's going on without me feeling so upset. I think that would be really nice. So yeah. What other questions do you guys have for me? Okay. If I was the only human on Earth left, what would I do? To be honest, if I was the only human on Earth, I'm not sure because, since I'm a psychology major, we learned that, humans, we are social beings. We need to have other human beings with us, to interact with us, for us in order to be alive. So if I was the only human on this earth, I probably would die. I don't think I would be able to live, just because that's just how biology is. Like, we need interaction to live. Unless you're badass and you can live by yourself and like, you know, like you don't need any interaction, but I don't think I'm like that at all. I think I would need interaction in order to like live. So yeah. What do you think you would grow out of but you haven't? Oh, I think I say a lot. I mean, not like a lot, but I think I say it more than I would want to. So I think that's something that I want to grow out of, or wish I thought I grew out of by. I mean, you assume that when you're a certain age, you would grow out of saying those words, which is like, oh, stuff like that, but no. I actually, see, I just said again. So there's professors in like my college that say a lot, and it annoys me so much, but I'm pretty sure I say just as much as they do. So I'm like, I try to like tell myself like, don't get mad. Don't get mad, Diana. Oh, what is something you will never do again? I'm not sure. I haven't done anything like bad that I'm like, oh, I would never do this again. This is horrible. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I would never do again. Like, what do you guys think you guys would never do again? What do you wish your brain was better at doing? What do I wish my brain was better at doing? Oh, math, for sure. I'm so bad at math. Like, not like regular math, but I'm saying like, when I had to take calculus, when it came down to having to take calculus, I was horrible at calculus. I'm pretty sure it's the same for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't like calculus. They think, why? But yeah, like, calculus is just horrible. Like, who invented calculus, and why do so many of us have to take it for, if like it doesn't even it's not even gonna pertain to most of our lives and jobs? Like, it's kind of weird, don't you think? So I hate calculus. I wish I was better at it, but yeah. If you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what would it be? Okay, this is a good one, because the one rule I want everyone to follow is be clean. being OCD and stuff. Like, I would love it if everyone was just clean. Like, and it's so funny because when when I talk to my friends, they say, "Oh, I'm super clean. Like, I'm really clean." And then I go into their house and I'm like, this looks like you just threw a frat party. So I'm not sure if your definition of clean and my definition of clean is like the same thing. Like, everyone has their own definition of clean, so my rule would be like, just be clean. Cleaner than you think you are. I don't know, I'm really OCD, so I think that'd be a great rule, but it could be not. I think like another good rule would be like free food for everyone. Free food's pretty good.